Hey everybody, I am back with what I hope is the last of the Christmas clearance hauls. So, I think I've mentioned previously, here where I am, there's nearly as many Dollar Trees as there are Starbucks. And so this is from Dollar Tree clearance. I actually went looking for the Valentine's Day stuff that I saw everyone else posting, and simply had almost zero luck finding anything. But I did find tons and tons of Christmas stuff. So I'm just going to start off with kind of going through some of the signs and telling you what I was thinking when I saw them. The first is it's the most wonderful time of the year, with the deer and the nature scene. I picked up two of these. This was all they had. For me, during the regular season, I actually hadn't seen any of these in the wild. It wasn't until the clearance that I actually finally saw them at one of the stores, and so I grabbed up both that they still had. Um, I actually like, sorry, bump the camera. I actually like this sign. A lot of them I don't care that much for, but this one actually goes pretty well with a lot of my Christmas stuff. So I don't know if I'll end up recycling it or I'll actually keep them. But I really love that it's a different shape than most of them, not the typical square, so it had some character to it, which is also kind of along the lines with the two Merry and Bright ones that I picked up. You know, at 50 cents a piece, I figured the different shape, this is easy for me to redo. And I have a nice clean base to use for something else, and the shape being not necessarily the typical square gives it some definite character that I can use. And as you can see, my cat has decided to visit and see what's going on too. The next, you will absolutely think I'm crazy. 10 Seasons Greetings. Not really the most attractive sign that they carry. You know, it's a little different. But it's a square board with not that much glitter, that I can easily just sand off, paint, and I've got a blank canvas for any of my other projects that I want to do. And then lastly, 16, Bring on the Joy. Clearly I need some more joy in my life. I picked these up again for the same. They seem to have a lot of them everywhere, so I picked up a few at each store. At 50 cents a piece, I can grab some sandpaper, get rid of that glitter, and I've got a clean board. Or the other thing that I would tell you, I sometimes get out my Dremel with the brush head attachment, and it takes it right off. The wire brush head will just make quick work of it. So in total, there were, let's see, 30 different signs that I bought to have as blanks. Not really sure why I decided to get these. They're the yard signs. I got one of each of them, the Merry, the Peace, the Hope, or at least one of each of the ones that they had at the store where I was. Um, Not sure what I'm going to do with these, but I thought, might as well come up with something maybe. And of course, bags. What Dollar Tree trip would it be without bags? I saw this and thought this was a very cute kind of rustic style in the St. Nick's Christmas trees, fresh cut. So I grabbed up three of these real quick to use either as gift bags or maybe to even use as a sign. I thought this one was kind of cute in the plaid with the deer. One side has the glitter on it. The other side is just the plain without. I may end up using this in some sort of project next year, was the plan when I saw it. The others I got, I thought were just kind of cute and maybe could be used or would just be good for bags. Santa outline with the It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Buffalo check, buffalo check, buffalo check. This one with a snowflake. And then love, or joy, love, peace, hot cocoa, naughty and nice, jingle all the way, merry and bright, 'tis the season. I thought cutting this out could actually be a pretty easy, just quick decor item. I also picked up a few boxes of different types, like this one, of course, because of the red truck theme. The back side of it was just a simple snowman, but I got a couple sets of those as well as a few others. And of course, we've seen the mini village sets or village scenes. The house and the hotel were all that my store had, and so I ended up getting a bunch of these that I can either repaint or do something with to add into our village scene. Excuse me. So yeah, got quite a few of those as well. 6 in total. Did not really buy any wrapping paper. I got in a lot other places, but I did buy a couple rolls of the door foil. They had this on clearance too, which was surprising. I'm considering this Plan C for a project that I have coming up that I'm really excited about and look forward to bringing you. That is my fallback position if none of the other plans work. The mini trees, the LED trees, I had not found any of those until, again, the clearance. And so I picked up a bunch of these, I think 6, nope, more than 6, to use in our village scene, as well as maybe some shadow boxes. I picked up 8 of them, it looks like. I just thought they were adorably cute. Very simple, multicolor LEDs. Of course, some candy. What would it be without some clearance candy? I'm going to move the camera back a little bit because there's still even more to go. Got a whole nother box of stuff. Ornaments that go great for wreaths or anything that I might end up doing. More of the little trees. So was able to pick up some of those. I love the mailboxes. They're cute for so many different crafts. So I got a bunch of those in the paper as well as the metal. Let's see. A couple of the wind-up train sets. Have no clue what I'm going to do with these. But I thought, we might be able to make a project or do something with them. Cookie or candy or treat tins. I got a bunch both for giving out treats next year, but also for some craft projects that I had in mind. The loot bags in the Christmas tree, or not Christmas tree, the red truck theme. I don't really typically use the loot bags, but I thought I might be able to make this into a craft project with doing some decoupage with it. Some of the foam cutouts in the gingerbread and the angel that are great for when I have my nephews. Some glitter snowflakes as well. A bunch of candy cane ornaments that can be used for different things. A bunch of the deers. Not sure exactly how I'll use these. But I thought they were cute and could definitely be reused in some projects. Wow. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff over here. 4 of the candy cane wreath forms. Always can use wreath forms and always glad to have them, especially when they're on clearance. A bunch of the metal wreath hangers. So as I mentioned in one of the others, they're great if you want to do your own stocking hangers. You can cut them off and bend the pieces to whatever shape you need. But I also use them to hang wreaths. I hang them in my basement in a corner just using the rafter, and I either use these or just traditional wire coat hangers to hang them up. These, of course, are my guilty pleasure. I don't know, the solar knotters. I actually have a corner in my kitchen that is just full of different ones from Dollar Tree for different seasons. These are the only two that I picked up this year, the elf and the penguin. I just thought they were both adorably cute. Um, let's see. Most of the ornaments were gone by the time I got there, but I did pick up that. Got some pine cones. Um, More of the red truck theme, this time the loot bags. To have yourself a Merry Christmas. Definitely can use those in a project. The tinsel chenille pipe cleaners. Picked up some wire garland, or some more of that garland. As much as I didn't really care for these mugs, I figured at 50 cents they were cute for some Secret Santa gifts for next year. So I picked up a few of those. These I thought were adorably cute. It's the book containers. I wish they had more. This was all they had left, but I grabbed both that they had. Um, there were all kinds of different sizes originally, but I just thought these were so cute for doing some little gifts in, or just doing, if you do like a hiding present with Elf on the Shelf type thing, these would be cute to use in that. Let's see. More tins, different shapes. And then, while not necessarily clearance or Christmas, I got some more of the fleece scarves. I'm not sure what I'll use these for right now, but I know I had planned on, previously I've done some pillows using these, some no-sew pillows, just do the iron-on and do the long style pillows. Um, wow, I kind of went through this quickly. I think that's all. I mean, there's more stuff, but it's all the same stuff that you see out here. But I definitely got a ton of stuff this year at Dollar Tree for craft projects throughout the year and for next Christmas. So I hope you got your own clearance items that you added to it. Definitely was a good time to pick up some craft stuff this year. And looking forward to doing some projects with these. Thanks.